have in my hand the 2 megapixel turret camera. It comes with a 15 meter IR and it has a 3.6 millimeter fixed lens. Now, one of the great things about this is it's a hybrid camera, so it means it'll support all the key technologies: TVI, AHD, CVI, and indeed it's backward compatible to 960H. It's very easy flicked in between the technologies. So the overall picture resolution is extremely good. The design on it is quite innovative as well, and I'll talk a little bit about that in a moment. So what we're going to do here is we're just going to go through exactly what I'm going to get in the box, and then we'll come along, we'll look at demonstration of it, including at night vision. We just have it set up here, so less than a metre away from our wall, but it still gives you an idea of the picture resolution you can get. So this is the outer box it comes in. We have a user manual that's in English. We have a little user guide here again, or a little specification guide here in terms of what we're getting with it. But basically we're getting a series of plugs and screws for mounting it, an Allen key for adjusting. We have a 2.1 millimeter socket here, jack for powering of the camera itself. And we also have some little screws here for locking the camera into a fixed position. Okay, it's like, it makes it somewhat vandal resistant. So if we come along here, we look, we'll see that we have the lens here, and then we have the IR here. And the reason that can be advantageous, if it attracts something like, we'll say, IR at night can attract, we'll say, something like a spider to lay a web, something like that. Well, it won't be blocking the lens, okay, and it won't really affect the IR either. So that's sometimes why they do that type of design there, so it can be quite neat. We have the adjustment here where we can actually adjust the angle of it here, but what we'll have to do is just loosen this off, twist it, adjust it to its fixed position, and then lock it back in. If we see the two cables on it here, we have a picture output and power input here. Once again, the 2.1 millimeter, which would match what comes in the box here. And then finally what we have here is the ability to adjust this. And what we've actually done with this picture manual is we provide a little sheet with it here. So it's just basically saying if we push this up and hold it up for 5 seconds, we can set CVI, push it down, it'll be TVI, over to the right, it'll be AHD, and then we can push it the other direction and get it back to analog, okay? So that is the basic specifications on it. So you can see it set up here. What I might do just at this point in time is I'll just run over here, I'm going to hit the switch, I'm just knock off the lights and just see how quickly and what type of picture we can get in the dark there. So it just brings there. And you can see there, very quickly it flicks in, and we still have reasonable picture quality in relation to it. So, so this camera here, it's very impressive in terms of its price range, specification, ease of setup as well. What we're really trying to do in the overall range of DVRs we have and cameras is the whole camera, in terms of the high resolution cameras that are out there, the fact that so many different companies have come and tried to push their technology and make it a dominant one in the market has made it very difficult for people to invest wisely in terms of the DVRs and their cameras. So what we've decided to do is we've gone with the Hikvision DVR range, simply because it'll support all of the main technologies: TVI, AHD, 960H, etc. And these cameras here will support, once again, all the main technologies: TVI, AHD, CVI, and 960H. So what we have there is, we have that, regardless of what camera you buy from us or what DVR you buy from us, it'll work with whatever technology you have out there. And these particular ones there, the price point on them is great, given the flexibility that they're offering here. So what we're really trying to do is cut a niche for ourselves and saying, what we're selling will work with whatever you have or whatever systems you have now or going forward. So that's it anyway, an overview: 2 megapixel turret camera with 15 meter IR, available directly from freetv.ie.